It's about that time, people. Time for a vlog. Yeah, boy. Alright, well, I look fucking cringy as ever in terms of this gross, nasty shit. So, it's gonna be a big day. So just give me a sec. Just give you 1 sec. Just one second. Much better. Absolutely much better. So, welcome to the vlog. So, Michael doesn't come over for another 2 hours or so, which it's gonna be a little bit. But whenever he gets here, we're gonna pretty much get my day started, because I've pretty much been doing nothing but getting ready for him to get over and cleaning the house and whatnot. And that's about it, really. But other than that, we're here to celebrate the fucking release of Ultra Sun and Moon. We're pretty hype about it. I think a lot of people are. Some people kind of jump ship, but whatever, what can you do? It's Pokemon, it always happens. Now, not only is this just like the release vlog, this is just kind of like this is also going to be an update. So I'm going to talk about a lot of shit, but it's going to be after the game. All that stuff with the game. You know what I mean? But anyway, I have a few other things I need to do before he gets here. And, yeah, I also need to change my pants because the sink exploded whenever I was shaving. So, more on that later. But it looked like I pissed my pants. So I'm gonna get out of my piss pants. Also, I don't know if I've ever shown this off, but this is just kind of like my little like office, also where I sleep. But this is just kind of like my little office where I do like the majority of my editing. And yeah, so I'm about to get started on the video. It's a little messy, but that's how I work, messy but organized. Let's get to it. Wait, hold on 1 second, I'm hungry as fuck. There we go, bitch. Taco time!
Sir.
Yeah, I'm vlogging while we're doing this, by the way. Just
okay.
Dude, in the middle of a video, inside of a video. That's gonna be in the video.
Simulation. Inside a simulation.
Bro, zoom in.
A simulation.
Sam has got.
Heyo! It's vlog time, part 2. It's nighttime. I fucked up the first time I did this, so I'm doing it again. It's night, and we're waiting.
Copyright.
We're waiting. I'm here with Raspite Gamer. And I'm here with my boy Trace right there. He waves, but was not so Heidi that time. Heidi is not a word.
Are you part of Mineral Gamers?
But we are out here. We all paid for the game.
Cement.
And we're all talking at the same time.
He's cement.
But, so we're sitting here, and, it doesn't come out till 11. You know, I thought you were grabbing my dick for a moment.
It's 8:33 at night.
Yeah, 8:38, my guy.
My thing is 4 minutes.
Oh, okay, well, fuck me.
I leave it like that. Oh, no, we got party favors, bro, for my niece's birthday.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I forgot they're in here. Look at this stuff. Ooh, hold on. About to get litty. Hold on, yeah.
Unboxing
too small
video.
For, oh, they're actually too small for me.
Yeah, boy! Woo! Oh, dude, it's getting litty in here. Oh my god. I wanna die now. Alright, well, we're kinda just sitting here waiting until 11 o'clock, so I think we're gonna go hit up B-dubs. Yeah.
We got some Yugi Mans to open first.
Yeah, no, we ain't opening that shit. You can open that shit on your own time. I'm just saying, we're doing the vlog. You can do whatever, but you open that. Alright, fucking B-dubs time.
Yeah, I honestly don't believe it.
Oh,
I've never
fuck.
been to actual Lyle.
Market has seen some better days. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not World Market.
Look at your nose.
It's
That's alright.
You don't nose long like garden hose. I tell a man's not hot. The girl told me take off your jacket. I said, babe, man's not hot, never hot. I tell a man's not hot, never hot. I tell a man's not hot, never hot. The girl told me take off your jacket.
Alright, we are within moments of this game being released to us, so we can go home and play that shit. My eyelid is like hella shiny. I have no idea. Okay, but anyway, we're like hella close to getting this. Super excited. My heart's kind of racing. I almost lost my phone on the way here. Yeah,
That's a story and a half right there.
Yeah, Angry Cole was about to come out, but we're calm, we're composed, and we're fucking hyped. There's some people next to me. I don't want to look over at them because they're probably gonna think I'm like trying to stalk them or some shit, even though we're right next to them. And we're just sitting here, kind of just like chilling out. We're waiting.
Mine's not hot.
We out here, people. We out here. Ooh! People, it is time. We have it. We have it, and I'm ready to play the fuck out of this, like right now. But let's take a look at what we got here, because I got a little special version. Let's see. Let's take a real look. Let's take a wee look. Let's see. Let's look at that. Look at the sheen on it. Look at the sheen. I'm like, this is probably the worst way I could have done this, but whatever. I'm so excited for this shit. It's like holographic. And you turn that shit around, and it's like the most beautiful fucking setting. Look at this. Hold on. Look. Ooh, that's clean. That is clean. I mean, there's a big glare, but you get the point, people. You get the point. You're getting crazy. I'm ready. Let's see what this fucking box. I got this. I got this fucking box, so I'm gonna play it. I'm rumbling in there. Well, I shouldn't touch that or shake that around too much. But yeah, it's time. It's time. Alright, everybody. Well, now's the time. It's time. And the game is out. It's here. I'm about to start playing it. Everyone's going to hear about my initial reaction. I'm going to talk about that. And then it's time for the update video. So if you've been waiting for that, there it is. Alright. I can already hear the music. I'm kind of starting to get a little hyped. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Alright, we're back. It's been a couple days, I know. Well, you wouldn't know. But my hair's changed slightly. And yeah, it's been a little bit. It's now Sunday, which I think is the day that this is going up. But yeah, I was a little delayed on that. Got a little busy. Got, you know, a little too much into the game a little bit, you know, trying to get through it. And trying to get some other stuff done. But, you know, before we get to the update part of the video, I'm just gonna kind of like give my initial thoughts on this game before it's done, sort of thing. Because, like, I got some gripes. Like, I don't know, though. Like, I guess I'm just gonna talk about it and figure out what I think about this as I go, because I really don't know. So first off, I'm gonna say that compared to Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon so far is the exact same thing. There's literally almost no difference, and which, you know, some would expect from a Pokemon sequel, but they kind of like led this off as like a Black and White 2 situation, which was basically an entire other game, which is pretty interesting. However, this is like literally the same thing, just with like maybe some more characters put in here and there at the very like beginning part-ish, and they hardly really do anything at this point in time where I'm at currently in the game. I'm probably about 20-30% done with the game. Kind of slacked off a little bit on Saturday because I had some other stuff going on, but other than that, the first 2 days of playing were pretty excellent. I was honestly, I'm kind of excited to get back into it and get into the competitive side of things, so I just need to push right through the game, and I'm going to play the other version at my leisure because I want to actually enjoy the game instead of just rush through it, which I'm about to start doing today after you see this video, probably, or whenever, whatever order I decide to put that in. I'm dying, people. I'm dying. I just got home from work. I'm dying. I'm dead. Goodbye. Also, just realized I'm stupid, and I didn't realize what I had said in my reaction. Whatever. I realized that I didn't actually say what my true thoughts on the game were at this point in time. That's just kind of like what I'm getting at, and honestly I can't really form an opinion based off of one new thing in the game, which I'm honestly just going to be anti-spoiler about, and I'll probably do a review on the game when it's done. More on reviews and top 10s and stuff during the update part. But other than that, it's time for the update, people. Alright, goodbye. Alright, it's your boy pacing around his basement, finding time to stop yet again and talk about it. But I promised an update, and it's honestly been a little delayed. Mid-November. I'm trying, people, okay? But I'm gonna explain this. There's a good explanation. Alright, so let's get into that real quick. Alright, so I'm just gonna start naming things off. If I forget, I have literally all the time in the world today to fix that. So if I do, now this literally has no relevance anymore, so I'm just gonna start talking. The upload speed has been pretty slow, and that's basically because of a lot of things. Editing wise, there's been some complications lately. Right now, Donovan's our only means of editing for now, besides myself anyway. And I think we got everyone back on track, and I'm gonna try and reach out to another member to see if they want to do it as well. Just, try and get a little bit more involvement in as well in that case. Just, have like a grand time with it, I don't know what I'm fucking saying anymore. But anyway, upload speeds are kind of down. Upload speeds are at an all-time low at this point in time, just mainly because of it's just me and Donovan editing right now, which isn't going to be the case in a little bit, but we're on that. We were also running out of footage from the cleanup after a while, and then something went wrong with the capture card. Oh boy, the capture card. I had means to replace said capture card, and I already had a backup one, but I didn't want to go through the trouble of having to actually get that one out and have to do that. I was more focused on trying to fix the one that could have probably been fixed. We went through at least 2 or 3 recording sessions that were just like, oh, wait for thing, and thing never happened, so I just had to wait more and more time. Also, I'm pretty sure it's also just the HQ. If you've seen the other vlogs, you've known that since then the HQ has been slowly decreasing in its effectiveness in terms of how fucking good it runs. Because I'm not gonna lie, the computer's it's 6 years old now, almost 7 at this point, and maybe just 5 going on 6. Whatever. The point is that it's getting kind of old, and it's not really holding up too well anymore, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. We got it fixed. We got a problem solved, and that'll hopefully be that. If the problems continue, I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I honestly really don't. Maybe I'm gonna try and find a different capture device. I really do like the Elgato, but if it's just gonna keep doing this to us, then we might as well just move on, instead of me having to invest in another laptop that we can use as our HQ. That was a weird Mewtwo claw quote, air quote thing I just did. Whatever. Now that we've talking about that, I can't speak anymore. I've lost the ability. It's just gone. I'm winging it at this point. My vocal cords don't work until tomorrow. I've used my vocal cords usage for the day until I rest. But now that we're done with talking about why we're not uploading, let's talk about what's coming. Let's talk about what we're working on, people. More or less, I myself have been working pretty hard on Final Fantasy month for this coming January, and honestly, I've never put this much effort into the channel in terms of just a few things, a few videos, than I have in its entirety. And I feel like that's it's really coming along, and honestly, it's looking pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty good. I don't know, I've never looked at anything this good. I hope the turnout's really well, but I'm working really hard on that. So editing actual videos and doing all these other things that I have in you may or may not believe I have, which is a life. Balancing all these things kind of overextends me a little bit at times, so it kind of puts putting the regular videos that have just been on the HQ for a while just on the back burner, or just recording sessions or whatever, because I'm a busy dude. I really can be. between work and all that other kind of stuff that I do, including the YouTube stuff, and prepping for other things, and other projects come up, and I kind of have to worry about those whenever I can. But I absolutely do promise that, I mean, I don't even think I have to really promise it if I'm making this video, to be honest, but every day that I don't do something with this channel, honestly, like, I worry about this channel, like, every single day. I think about it every single day. If I could upload every single day, that's my goal. That is my goal at some point, is to upload every single day and have a system for it. It's just that sometimes it's literally not physically possible. There's not enough hours in the day for me to get all of these things done, which kind of sucks, but eventually something's gonna work out. But hopefully Final Fantasy January, month of Final Fantasy, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be not a total flop and totally not a waste of time. Not that it wasn't really last year, but last year it was kind of half-assed, I'm not gonna lie. I was just kind of testing the waters, and it seemed like it did pretty well for like a themed month. I almost did it again. Themed month. That's goddamn, what is up with the day? Anyway, yeah, but for a themed month, I feel like it did okay, and I really want to give it like the full length, the whole 9 yards type of thing. Like, I want to go all the way into it, and it's pretty convenient this year, considering that this year that we did Final Fantasy January was technically the 30th anniversary, I think, of Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure it was the 30th. And then I don't know if that counts American release or not. I don't know the specification on that. But anyway, it's existed for 30 years this year. Next year it'll be 31, but there's a shit ton of games there's a shit ton of events involving Final Fantasy at the beginning of next year. The Dissidia is coming out, and you bet your ass we're playing that. Also, Final Fantasy 15 by that time will be a little bit over released over a year ago. So I'm probably gonna do a review on that, and we're gonna finish it on stream before Final Fantasy January, just so we don't have to get out of the way. And hopefully we can all play 14 like I wanted to last year so badly. We only did like 2 streams, and I was so, like, honestly, like, I was kind of distraught about that, because I really love that game, but like, it's no fun to play by yourself. And it's the Mineral Gamers. We gotta have a group. It can't just be me all the time. You know what I mean? It's whatever. Like, you know. But we'll get it right this time, and we'll do it. My phone was slowly slipping down this way, but whatever. I've readjusted my grip. Also, more stuff. Hey, hi Glare. How you doing? Also, in terms of more things to come coming forward. A long ass time ago, if anyone remembers, around like, I want to say like March, I did promise that we were going to play Okami on the channel at some point, because that's just a game that I really enjoy. It's like fucking art, and it's cool to look at, and I feel like it'd be an awesome playthrough to do. But at the time, we had no means of doing it. I didn't really feel like doing the Wii port, to be honest. Like, I feel like the Wii port was like kind of, it was unnecessary, so I just kind of wanted to skip that. But thankfully, they announced a HD remake, so it's a port of a port, technically, on PS4 in like December. So expect that. That is definitely going to be like a for sure thing. Also, Dark Souls is coming back at least for a while. It always usually comes and goes. And then it kind of expect more. There's been a lot of news coverage that I kind of want to just explode into one video. Now it's like more than just like one specific thing, so I don't know how I'm gonna like organize that out, but like, I don't know, a lot of news over the course of just like 2 or 3 weeks has just kind of like exploded since the start of our absence again, and I kind of want to get on that in a video, but I don't. Can this glare like fuck off? Now there's sun in my face. Ah! But anyway, I'm back to the spot. I call this little thing the update spot. Right there, right here behind me is the update spot. But don't know why I spun around. The camera's pointed towards me. I know how to do things. But other than Okami in the future, expect Breath of the Wild to come back. Expect me and Richard to finish Tekken 7. By the way, if you haven't checked out any of these Let's Plays, I'm just kind of naming off, and you're new or whatever, go check them out. They're pretty awesome. It's always a fun time, especially when it's, you know, just a game that either you experienced or you like, or just whatever, you haven't experienced it, you just kind of like to see 2 or more people in a random assortment just kind of do things and talk about shit while we're doing it. And yeah, it's pretty nice. But literally just described my channel to you. You're watching this video, you should probably already know, I guess, technically. So again, I'm redundant as always. But yeah, so expect Tekken 7, Breath of the Wild. I got some other stuff. Brawl, expect our Subspace Emissary playthrough. I think that's how you say that. I'll never remember. I will never. But expect that to come back for a little bit. And then, yeah, we got a little extra, some secret stuff that we're not going to talk about yet. But you'll see it when it comes. Alright. Hey, back at it again in the update. Previs. I don't know. But, I did forget one little thing. I was literally just about to finish the video. And I realized that, in terms of more content on the way, the monthly vlogs are going to be coming back for my competitive Pokemon Journey to Worlds, let's call it that. I don't know if it'll really last as long as it did last time, but I'm really hoping it does, if not the whole season, because last time I did about 3 tournaments, and then I started to have a little bit of a problem with certain things. And I'm gonna make a video on that, of course. That I'll probably honestly start with that. But in the I guess occasion, since it is coming in the season of competitive, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say anymore, people. We already went through this. We're already done. The video's done, except for this little part. Okay, but about every week or so, very. Look, what I'm trying to say here, people, is that it's going to be a very arbitrary amount of time between the video and the video of me covering certain things and aspects in competitive Pokemon, specifically relating to 2018 season, the 2018 season. Good. I'm almost done. Just gotta get through it. But yeah, 2018 season on the way. I'm gonna start making videos for that. Basically just covering like certain Pokemon, certain things, like aspects in competitive. But I think what I'm gonna start with is what was wrong with 2017, and I might sprinkle a little bit of 2016 in there. Just a little bit though. I might sprinkle just a tad of 2016 in there as well, because I had a lot of gripes with both, really. But 2016 was a really bad one. 2017 was like it was very subtle on how horrible it was. Like it was almost like, I don't know. I was almost convinced that it was going to be a good season, but it just wasn't. Either it wasn't my thing or whatever. But I'll explain that shit later. I just wanted to announce that because that's kind of like a big deal, and I know a lot of, like, I don't know, I've always wanted to do more Pokemon related stuff on the channel, but all that really comes to mind whenever that happens is the Gamer Speaks and like the vlogs for the tournaments and stuff, which did well. All of them did very well, and they're fun to make and all that, so might as well just keep going with it, and it'll do it. I'm having a lot of hand action today. Okay, time to end this video. Alright, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and then hit that little bell, bell me bro, just so you know when we upload, because that seems to be apparently still a problem. Thanks, YouTube. Also, feel free to just watch some of our other content. I know I said earlier that all those other Let's Plays I was talking about, go ahead and, you know, if you haven't seen them yet, go ahead and go look at them, give them a lick. Give them a little lick, give them a little taste. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, but in all seriousness, do all those things if you so wish to do so. And if you want to follow me or I guess us on Twitter. I run the Twitter. It's just @NeuralGamers. It'll be in the description. As always, same with our Twitch. We don't Twitch. What am I, 50? We don't stream very often, but we're hoping to start we're hoping to start to get that going again very shortly, and just kind of like go with the flow. Also, our schedule is always up on Twitter in terms of YouTube, not necessarily Twitch. Twitch is like an impromptu, like, you know, it's just whatever, whenever. I'll just give like a 30-minute notice usually, and then we're live. But that's how that's gonna work for now. But I'm done talking, and I'm tired, very horribly tired, and I think I'm gonna die. All right, just like I always do. Not from this time, not from exhaustion, but this time from cringe. All right, goodbye, world. Cringe.